Hello, everybody. I'm live with Yarka. Yay!
Hi.
Hi, Yarka. Thank you for joining me today. So,
Thank you for
first of
having
all,
me.
do you want to tell everybody about you and what you do and how you help businesses?
So my name is Yarka, and I'm the founder of Action Your Accounts. And the mission of Action Your Accounts, my mission, is to help business owners with their accounts with them. So I predominantly focus on the startups because they usually have the lowest budget, and I just want to make sure that everyone at any stage have accountancy support, because there is nothing better than to talk to an accountant rather than Google or thousands of people on Facebook. So that's my mission.
Yeah, and I love your mission because you're quite like straight talking and you're really easy to talk to,
No
and you
fluff.
make like the whole numbers thing just like
Oh, thanks.
simpler and easier and nicer.
That's very good. That's exactly what I'm kind of aiming at. That's very good to hear that is
Make
coming
numbers
across.
nicer.
Was that?
Absolutely. Yeah. Make numbers nicer.
Exactly.
And you've been to quite a few of my networking events, including our Christmas one last year. So over the years, what are the things that you found when you've come network with me that you thought are especially brilliant or different, and what makes you keep coming back?
Because it's just so warm to go into the room with what you create, Sarah, is warm. It's to a point. There's a little bit of fluff, but I think there needs to be some fluff in order to, make things fresh and make things nice. Because I love your games, as awkward as they sometimes for me are, because I'm not a games person. I definitely enjoy others to kind of play it, and it's absolutely fantastic. And I mean, in the Christmas one, there was about 30 of us, and we all had our little placemats, and we knew exactly where we're going to sit. Those little touches, and you welcome everyone individually. There is no such a thing as a group to you. You look at everybody at individual basis, and you know everyone, which is just nice to see. It's like, oh hi, oh hi, oh, and then you turn around and you go, oh hello, oh ah. It's just nice to know that if I need to know someone in the room and I haven't had a talk, I know I can go to you to say, can you do me a little intro? And your little letters that you do, like with the, because I went to the summer one and you made us write a letter to each other, to kind of ourselves, and then I got it at Christmas. Totally forgot about it. I mean, I haven't really achieved much that I wrote in that letter, but it was just nice little touch, and I haven't got that from any other networking event. And I'm a serial networker. As you can, it's just nice to go to your events. And it's always a surprise when you walk in the room and everybody is not anxious. That's the wrong word. But everybody is very kind of on their tiptoes as to what is Sarah going to wear today. Because you're full of colors. There is not a dull moment with you in the room. That's for sure. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love putting creativity into each of the events, because what's so special about an in-person event is you can do things you can't do online.
That's
So
it.
I just love really taking advantage of that and like fully going to town with it. So it makes it really, really quite special. So if there's people watching this and they're thinking, well, I don't know anyone that's going, or I'm feeling a bit anxious, or what am I going to get from it? What would you say to those people?
Get ready. What really helps me if I go to a room where I've never been before and I feel like that, I mean, when I go into your room, I kind of know a lot of people already. But I went recently to an event and I didn't really know anyone, or people I knew online. I just didn't really know them in face to face. I got ready. And what I mean by that, I had my cards ready. Not like anybody wanted them, but I had my cards ready. And I did my research to who's going, who I know from the online world, because there is no such a thing as not knowing, I believe. I've either been networking for so long and I know so many people online, but there is always somebody I know in some shape or form. I've either seen them on Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram, and I know I must have come across somebody already. And it's just nice when you make a list of who's going. Just put on Facebook who's going to so-and-so event. And there'll be a bunch of people saying, oh, I'm going. Oh, what's this? Oh, I want to go. Okay. And I find it really, really nice. I went to an event last weekend and I was like, right, this is going to be brilliant. And I actually wrote a list of names I knew who's going, and I made a point of getting in touch with them. Okay, the worst that they can do is say no. That's the worst they can say. That, you know, there's nothing that, you know, procrastination or imposter syndrome or whatever you want to call it. Okay, get over it. Okay, it's all in there. And when you kind of, you know, flash it and just go, oh, bugger off, you know, just shoo it off. And just text them saying, look, I'm going to this event. Are you going? Shall we meet? And I met a guy that I was quite intimidated by because he's putting up this massive event and in Birmingham. And I was like, oh my goodness. But what saved me is he was going to the same stage that I was. And it was just nice. He just kind of came to me and I didn't know he was going. He just went like, hi. And I'm like, hi. But it was just nice knowing that he's there, that I'll be meeting him and a bunch of other people. So write a list, get your cards ready. So if anybody does ask you for a contact, you are ready. You're just there. Have it in your pocket, in a back pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
And do
those
your
are really
research.
great tips. Yeah. Really
Do
great
your,
tips.
do your research, who's going, and just get in touch with them before. Do a little bit of a networking before you go. So when you meet them, you don't not know them.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. And for each of my events, like I did for the Christmas one, I'm going to do the same for the upcoming event for International Women's Day, is we'll have a private pop-up Facebook group. So you get to meet who's already going, you can chat in the group, connect, have a few Zoom coffees. So everyone's familiar with everybody else before the day. So when it comes to the big day, you feel like you're just meeting a group of friends as opposed to strangers. So.
And I think last time you shared the email addresses as well. So we were kind of in touch with email addresses and kind of arranging those one-to-ones. And don't be afraid, just arrange that one-to-one. I know it's quite hard if you've never done it before, but, you know, just get in touch with Sarah and she'll put you straight.
Yeah, yeah. And everyone else feels in the same boat. They're all thinking, you know, I'm feeling a little bit anxious, or this is new to me, or, you know, they are, or they have been. So everyone has felt that at some point. So we know how you feel. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you need to stand in the back of the room for the first half an hour to kind of observe, I'm the observer, do that.
Yeah.
If that makes you feel more comfortable. And you can see, I mean, I always have a pen in my hand. Have a fidget. So it takes the nervousness away and you can focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. Great tips. Thank you, Yarka. Thank you. If anyone would like to get in touch with you and find out more about numbers being nicer and more.
And simpler.
Simpler. Yeah. What should they do? Where should they go?
Come and find me on Facebook. I'm on Instagram and I'm on LinkedIn, but Facebook is my kind of most used platform. And yeah, just write in. I'm the only Yarka there with Y anyway. And that's pretty much across all the platforms. But find me under Yarka K or Action Your Accounts. And yeah, chat to me. Just send me a message saying whether you've got an accountant or not, if you need a second opinion, if you are only just starting a business or you're not quite sure whether you are actually starting a business. Maybe you already have a hobby and you just, anything like that. Get in touch. There's no just such a thing as a stupid question. There isn't.
That's true. That's true. Yes. Get in touch with the Yarka and have that conversation and do it.
We just talk.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Thank you, Yarka, so much for coming on and having this little chat with me. Looking forward to seeing you networking soon. Thanks, Yarka.
Good to see you. Bye.